guys and gals haven't got a chance to yet, check out my OnlyFans. I'll have a link in the description down below. I have daily content and it's a ton of fun. I'll see you there. When you take away the iPad, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Why would you do that to him? You're going to the stock show. I know. I just want to show you. People always show their like really clean house and their parents.
It's pretty normal.
Ours really actually doesn't look that bad right now, unless you go look in the playroom. What happened to the, did someone spill something on that thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Howdy partners, it's me, Fangs. First of all, I'm gonna go into this place and get this steamed. I don't know if y'all have seen this hat, but it says Fangs on it. I'm gonna get it steamed because it is so messed up in the front. This was like a really expensive hat and it just keeps messing up in the front. It's very bothersome. Very, very bothersome. I'm here. DB's here. Family's here. Can you boys say hi? Hi. Oh, we just kept rolling, so I couldn't do it. Hello there. We're about to go into the stock show. Right now, this is like rodeo season here, so stock show and rodeo. Tomorrow night, we'll be going actually to like Bull's Night out of the rodeo, but this part's just really where they can like see some really cool tractors and climb on them and get out of the house because we need it.
Troublemaker.
We are debating getting one of these things. The cool part about being here, if you have kids, is they have all these big tractors that they just let them climb all in. So you just get them to the John Deere shop. I still feel like I'm super zoomed in. Why do I feel so zoomed in anyway? And there's also toys upon toys upon toys. Do you see it? Rookster, look at all the babies. Look over here. Monster treads. Yep. We're gonna wait till we get home to open it. Okay, we're gonna go get in the car. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Here you go. That's yours. It's nap time. So I'm trying to set all of that up right now. And while I was doing that, I guess I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I didn't know, I'm trying to set this up where it's not like completely out of whack. I do like the glasses. Why does this not work properly? Do you want to like stop being stupid? Is that even plugged in? No. We'll set it up as fast as we can here. I need better holders for things. Jesus. This is my life. So anyway, as I'm doing this, so we were out and stuff, and I don't know if you guys know, but there's this thing called COVID, and it's going around, and so a lot of people are like, are you not worried with how bad it is right now to go out and possibly get COVID? And I'm like, well, newsflash, we had it. So there was like a big thing that happened after, so I wanted to do like the whole 12 days of Christmas or whatever, but after I got back from Broken Bow on my trip, I felt really sick. I actually got sick that night, the first night there, like, it was probably Saturday night, yeah. I had like a 103 fever and I had this really bad lower back pain. And so I was like, oh God, I thought, at that point I thought I had COVID just because of, you know, anytime if I sneeze, I'm like, oh yeah, I have COVID. But I ended up taking a test right when I got home that Monday, and the test said, it was an at-home test, it said it was negative. So I was like, oh, there's no way I have COVID. And come to find out, I was sick for probably, it felt like a sinus infection that turned into like a sore throat, and I lost my voice, I could barely stream, and it was just a bunch of different stuff, and everyone in my house got it. Everyone that was there got it pretty much, even the newborn baby, and she tested positive. The newborn, it was like 4 weeks old, tested positive for COVID. But no one was like deathly sick where we were needing to go to the hospital or anything like that. And so the other day, I kind of had a little bit of a cold, and I was like, oh, I probably have COVID. So I have every day. And so I took another test, and it was negative, and I was like, okay, well, what the heck? I want to see if I had it then. So I took an antibody test, and you can do those. They're blood tests. And I went into CVS, and they do it there, and it's like very accurate. And so I was very, very positive for both of whatever IgM, IgB, or whatever that they test for. I was very positive for both of those, and which means I would have had to have COVID either 2 weeks or no less than 2 weeks before I took the test, or no later than like 5 or something like that to have both. And so that was like exactly at the time when I thought I had COVID the first time. And she was like, yeah, they had home tests. You have to take them like at a perfect time, and they could give you a false negative and all this stuff. So I have tons of antibodies. If anybody wants some, be my guest. But if I end up like going out a little bit here recently, I don't think I should be as worried about it. I probably had Omicron, so I don't think I should be as worried about it until there's like a new variant, which is probably going to be tomorrow. But yeah, so I've been going and trying to, I'm not licking walls when I'm out and stuff like that. I'm still washing my hands and doing all the precautions, but I have at least been trying to get my kids out of the house because we wanted to have Christmas. We didn't want to miss Christmas, and I literally stayed inside when I got sick then, when I thought I had COVID, which I didn't even send my kids to school because they had fevers and snot and everything anyway, so I hate when people do that. But thank God I didn't, because then I would have been the super spreader of the COVID. So, which I did go one night. I was past it. I was like kind of at the end of it. I had a Z-Pack because my doctor thought it was just something random, so I had a Z-Pack. So I went to my friend's birthday dinner, and apparently they got sick on the following Monday, so maybe I gave it to them. All of this is it's just a lot. But I'm setting up my Twitch stream to stream for a few hours here today. I just recorded some stuff for OnlyFans. I had to do a little bit with this book, and I don't know if I want to really talk about what happens on OnlyFans on this channel, but it's not, obviously mine's not like where I'm freaking showing my cha-cha and my tatties. I don't know if I can say certain words. I don't even know if I can say on YouTube now. I'm like so far behind, but I had COVID, guys.
This is how I feel right now. It's not my real face, but that's how I feel. This is the second time in 2 months I've lost my voice. Stop it. Stop it.
Is that Dawn? Hey. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Hold up. This is his baby, but that baby's worth 1.7 million. Put it on my tab now.
Oh, hello there. I am finally laying down after a very long... Oh my gosh, hello Dirta. Are you coming to say hello to the camera? I'm laying down after a long day of streaming, and I just spent the last 2 hours, I think, putting laundry away. So we have this laundry service, which is great. They we put our laundry out on the front porch. When you have 2 kids, laundry gets crazy. Anyway, we put our laundry out on the front porch, and it's great. They take it, they clean it, and they come back 2 days later and they drop it off folded. But it ends up being that the folded clothes just kind of get thrown to the side, and we just start picking out of the bags, and we don't put them away because life is so crazy and busy and all those things. So yeah, so by the time the boys are in bed, I think it's only 8:59, you can see it there probably, I'm just I want to vegetate. Sometimes I don't even think I can watch TV shows. I want to binge things on Netflix right now, but I don't feel like... Oh, I don't even know. So, yeah. I'm hoping that I start to, balance my time a little bit better. I feel like I spent the last couple of years, 3 or 4 years, just trying to be a mom, because that was like, I mean, it's still super important to me, but it was. And I didn't really continue creating content like I'm supposed to, minus that I stream all the time. But, and I do OnlyFans all the time, but not on the YouTube, which is like what I love and what I started. So I'm trying to vlog as much as possible now, and hope that with this new year and with things getting, well, not getting better, but things moving forward, that I can maybe find an outlet with it, and I mean, use it to make me just remember what I loved so much before and make it not as sad as it was, I guess you would say. And so I've had, honestly, I feel like I've had so much go on, and everyone's always like, well, why don't you like hang out with the guys or see the guys or talk to the guys anymore and all this stuff? And I'm like, oh my God, in a day I need to do a full on, like, record the full, like today I showed you a bit of what we do in the day ish. I didn't show y'all. Ooh, I'm gonna have to show y'all, like, it'll cut now, and I'm gonna have to show y'all the new outdoor kitchen. It finally finished today.
Show me loving. I need your loving. 'Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me loving. I need loving.
But yeah, you need to see, like, the moment I wake up to the moment when I go to bed, because I don't know if people fully get what it's like to be a parent. And I kind of like, some parents they'll kind of just like go to work and, like, you know, kind of push parenting to the side, not because they want to, because they have to, but I'm like super, because of how my childhood was and how I didn't get to be around my parents as much as I really want to be around my kids, and it's almost too much sometimes because they're really, really crazy. And sometimes I'm sitting there like, look at the bags under my eyes. How is this life? But it's all worth it in the end. But you just have those moments where you're just like, these. So that's why God made Xanax. I'm kidding, he didn't. Scientists did, but yeah. So for this channel, and maybe just for the future of it, I don't care about views. People are like, oh God, you don't get your hundreds of thousands of views anymore. I don't care, honestly. At this point in my life, I have money in other avenues, so I can sit back and just make the content I want to make. And if you guys enjoy it and you like hanging out with me when I'm making it, then that's the best part. Sorry it's not FIFA. If you want to watch FIFA, come watch my live streams, because I still live stream on Twitch. So, and I still play FIFA. Why? I have no fun. Like, people are always like, oh, you only play FIFA for the money. Well, now I spend more money probably than I make off of the game itself, because I make money other ways. OnlyFans, Instagram, promos that are not FIFA, like things like that. So, investments. I want to get into more. I don't know if I should share that stuff with y'all or not. I don't know. I'm like terrible. Like, things that I've done. Luckily I was a business major before I got into this, so it's not like I like went out and bought a bunch of Lambos and then didn't think about investing my money. Yeah. Well, I hope y'all had fun staring at my massive nose right here in the camera. And hopefully another vlog will be coming out soon. I'm not sick. I don't have COVID now. The holidays are over. I'm not as depressed. Christmas was awful. I guess I should tell you about Christmas. That whole thing leading up to that, I thought it would be easier if I was like making YouTube videos and stuff. Like, I thought, oh, that's gonna make it feel better and I won't think about it. No, I really couldn't do a whole lot of anything. I was just depressed leading up to Christmas, thinking about not having it with my dad, and even more so thinking, like, my mom came, but she came like 5 days early, so like around those holidays, thinking about just not having any family that's my actual family besides my kids and Will, who's my family obviously. But so we went to all of his family stuff, and that's fun and I enjoy it, but you just kind of start to think like, this isn't mine type of thing. And what was mine was my dad, and he wasn't there, and I see him every Christmas, or I talk to him every Christmas, and so, like, that night, I made it through Christmas Eve just fine, but Christmas Day, it was just kind of like I was going through the motions. And then that night I got home, and when I found out my dad died, obviously I wailed. Not on stream, but when I got downstairs to Will, I just screamed, yeah, my dad's dead. And that night it was like the same, and Will was trying to comfort me, and I was like, I honestly just need to be by myself, and I just need to freaking let it out, because it was just in there, and it hurt, and yeah. Whoa, my lights just did something creepy. See, there's literally, I don't know if you guys believe in signs, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see what happened when that happens, or like what happened just now whenever I was talking about that, but my dad was like a force of nature in general in life, and like every time I get this thing or I like talk about him or something like that, something weird happens, and it's like he's there and he's trying to comfort me, which, thanks, Dad. But yeah, so getting through Christmas was hard, but we're in a new year. I've been streaming a lot, actually, and then I finally thought, you know what, I need to get back into what I love, and I need to create content, so here I am. And for those who stuck around, thank you, and for those who are new, which I don't even know how to get found on YouTube anymore, so I have no idea how that's going to happen. Thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.